Textiles is a multi-context discipline. We sit within the School of Design, but our students work across a vast range of contexts. We have students working with textiles for fashion, students working within fine art context. We also have students working with smart textiles and cross into biomaterials. Students are pushing at the boundaries of what textiles is and what textiles does. We work with a very broad range of processes and materials. We have students who work purely with their hands, through to students who are working with AI, students that are working with automated technology, students who are working maybe with more traditional craft-based studio technologies. All processes are equal, and it really is in the student's hands as to what they want to use and how they want to use the skills and machinery that's on offer. What I think is unique about studying textiles at the RCA is that it is not context specific. Students are working through the medium and through the materials to determine where they might end up in the world. And often the students surprise us with what they do.
Here, we are trying to challenge ourselves as to be more innovative, but in the sense that you are trying to evolve in a more progressive way. You're taking step by step through research, through practice and reflection, and this is how I'm kind of learning to apply in textiles making. Currently, I feel very strong influence in reshaping my research practice. I didn't really think my project would be directed to healthcare, or I just came up with an idea that I'm trying to develop a textile that is with conductive effect. So this is why they are redirecting me to reach out to the healthcare tutors.
I've really learned how materiality and experience is really based on your home country and your culture, like your heritage, really changes the way you feel about materials. When I did my BA, I specialized mostly in print and in painting, so I didn't have all these kneading machines. So for me, this is a new technique I'm trying to develop and get into deeper. Something I really like about this program is that it's really hands-on, so you're very encouraged to jump into the machine and try to learn it from day one, which I feel like it has been really challenging for me, but also very encouraging. Here, research is more about doing, so now I'm researching more through color, through technique, through smells, so it's way more sensorial than it used to be. I feel like being in London is such a privilege that sometimes people forget, but I feel that the people who are here is what makes London really special.
I'm surprised at how large scale I can do my work now, because I used to work in small samples. So it's pushing me to work bigger, different ideas, different experiments. I'm looking into ICAT at the moment, so I look into natural dyes and natural materials and experiment with different structures, like weaving structures. The tutors are very inspirational. They do talks about their own practice, and it's really inspiring to be around creative people. You bounce ideas off other people. It's a good kickstart to life, I think, to your career, definitely.
What I think students would get from studying on the MA is a greater understanding of their own practice and of their own ability to be responsible for their practice, what they might do and what their practice might lead to. We really encourage students to have integrity in their work and authenticity in their work, and to go out into the world and to do something that makes a difference to them, but also hopefully makes a difference to the world around them. And that may be in a very small way, or it may be in a really major way. I think that we offer students a different way of looking at the world and a different way of looking at textiles. It's everywhere around us all the time. It's often overlooked and undervalued, and we encourage students to value it and put that value back out into the world.